Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to Lovecraft Quest, a Comix tale. This is a interactive kind of choose-your-own-adventure game set in the world of H.P. Lovecraft. Very curious to see where this is going to go. It looked interesting. The art style definitely looked awesome. Now, before we jump into this, I'm going to up the volume just a little bit. And actually, that's as high as it's going. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and move on and see what we have here. All your belongings are loaded on board a frigate heading to New England. The ship leaves harbor, and you're delighted to breathe in the fresh air of the ocean. You eagerly anticipate the extraordinary impressions the coming adventure will bring. Ooh. On the 17th day of your voyage, a terrible storm arises as if from nowhere, driving your frigate further and further into uncharted waters, away from regular trade routes. Finding yourself powerless against the turbulent elements, you give in to the ocean's will, clutching desperately to the perishing ship's meager remains. Like a demon emerging from the abyss, an enormous wave swallows the captain. No! Captain, my captain! The next moment, a deafening crashing noise rocks the doomed vessel, and you feel the ship's deck slipping away from beneath your feet. It's over! The thought flashes in your mind before the world fades to black. Sometime later. Coming to, you're surprised to find yourself prostrate on a sandy shore of a bay. The cliffs enclosing the area look insurmountable. The only way out appears to be an ancient-looking door that is cut within the rock. And here we go, guys. So that's like the intro. Hey, Lennox. Hey, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Yeah, I just like to prove every so often that there's still hair up here, Lennox. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and enter the dungeon and see where this game takes us. I like the ambience of it so far. Despite a strong sense of foreboding, you can't help but to obey a sudden urge to explore this dungeon, an impulse perhaps more befitting an archaeologist or a pioneer. Oh, we have a gun with us. That's interesting. Upon descending the time-worn stone steps, you find several doorways before you. It is pitch dark beyond. So it looks like we're in room 1. We've got room 5, room 8, and room 2. Looks like we have an inventory. And is this just an exit? Isn't it too reckless to try to escape the embrace of this viscid but familiar nightmare? Wouldn't awakening be only a portal to real horror? That's like one of the best do you want to exit screens I've ever seen. Okay, we will stay. So which way should we go, guys? We've got room number 5, room number 8, and room number 2. Which seems to be the... apparently there's 5 endings to this game. And I'm not sure what's going to happen or if we're going to get all of them. Connor says always go right. I tend to always go left when I run into a fork in the road. Anyone else? Alright, I guess we will go ahead and take Connor's advice and enter room 2. A draft is felt when there is a bottomless pit in one of the adjoining rooms. Be careful, for falling into the pit means certain death. Got it. So we can go back to room 1, or we can enter either room 10 or room 3. Let's go... Well, we have normal kind of dungeony looking doors right here, but this one looks ornate and has Cthulhu's head right above it. So I'm not exactly sure why they would put a bottomless pit there, unless to entice intruders like myself. So let's go ahead and enter room 10. Oh! It was effective! You've discovered 1 out of 5 endings. Stepping forward, you realize with fright that you have lost your footing. You fall into a bottomless pit. After a few seconds, your scream fades away into the abyss, and the dungeon becomes dead silent once again. Well, it's going to be like Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Going to be after a while just kind of, okay, guess this is my life now. Death count 1. Oh yeah, we have a very large pentacle right there on the ground. Best of 7. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back into room 2. We're just going to process of elimination. Oh, wait a minute. Did the dungeon? The dungeon's different now. Oh, that's cool. I like it. All right. So we can enter room 10 or enter room 3. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So no process of elimination. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and go into room 5 then, because when I come into a dungeon, I always go left if I'm running to an intersection. So we've got enter room 4, enter room 6, and we go back to room 1. Let's keep on going left. You feel a draft in this room. Ugh. I see you. Nice plant life. So this looks familiar. Let's go to room 14. Dope. I'm really good at finding the bottomless pits, apparently. Back into room 2. And let's head into this room that has the Hacksaw Jim Duggan 2x4s. Oh, we feel a draft in this room. Awesome. Make that 3. Alright, this guy's name is Wiley. Okay, back at this intersection. Can we actually... Wish we had a map. Okay, into room 2. Why is the lag slower than usual? I'm not sure, Zinc. Okay. If you feel a stench, beware. Dagon, the Lord of the Deep Ones, is nearby. You can try shooting into one of the adjacent rooms to try to hit it. Killing or injuring Dagon, you'll receive items needed to complete the game. But if you shoot into the wrong room, Dagon will come to the sound of the shot and devour you. Hey, honey. Oh, lordy. Alright, so... Dagon is in either the middle... door number 1 or door number 2. The next time you fall, go in the middle one. The side ones aren't the lucky ones. Good call, Lennox. Alright, so... what do you guys think? Should we go in the middle? Door number 1 or door number 2? I haven't actually turned off the low latency from last night, so the chat should be relatively decent. Show us door number 2. Alright. Shoot into the darkness. So, should we shoot into the darkness or enter the room? From my experience playing D&D and other RPGs, shooting into the darkness isn't necessarily a good thing. Ever. But Connor says shoot. Papa Vamus says warning shot. Okay, the warning shot's probably going to kill us, but let's see what happens. At least we'll get another ending. With a trembling hand, you point your revolver at the darkness of the doorway. Hey! You hear a blood-chilling roar, meaning your shot has reached its target. But as you enter the room 3, the only trace you see is a puddle of green slime on the floor. It's part of a larger design. Oh, okay. It's like Legend of Zelda. We need all the pieces of the Triforce. And there's a draft in this room. Okay. We're going to find the bottomless pit, aren't we? Room 12 or room 4? I wish there was some sort of hint. If there's a draft, on the one on the right is always right. I'm gonna go with the door with flame above it. Hey! And there's no draft now, so there's not a bottomless pit. I'll gotta enter room 13. Hey, Episky! Back to room 12 or enter room 20. Let's try 19. And this time we'll... If you hear a strange noise, it means that an underling of the Old Ones, a Shoggoth, sleeps in the next room. Upon entering such a room, you will have a chance to escape. Don't miss it. We found an old map. Oh! Hallelujah! Okay. If a room is highlighted on the map, there's either a bottomless pit, a Shoggoth, or a Dagon in one of the adjacent rooms, depending on the color. That's good to know. So not... Oh, man. So this is kind of like Minesweeper, if you think about it. That must be the entrance. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to head back to 19 and 20 and then go to 16. And there's a strange rustling noise nearby. And we found Caesar's head, apparently. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to leave. HP. A $2,000 donation and Wretch cuts a little bit of hair. I didn't agree to that. I don't know what the... Okay. So there is a bottomless pit in the adjacent room and a Shoggoth in the adjacent room. Holy crap, so 9 would have been a bottomless pit, and 17 would be... Okay. That's not good at all. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and head to 15. Oh dear. Beneath the hall arches, you see an inconceivable abomination. Run! There are writings on the wall. Don't go left. Don't go right. Run straight. Okay. Left and forward. Dead end. We go right. Trust the dwellers of the ocean. Shark. Oh dear. Dead end is marked with red. Follow the path of the predator. Shark's a predator. Choose the path of the earth. Elephant. The way of the salvation is green. This is hectic. Follow the path of the eagle. Oh! Only forward. We're about to get eaten. Oh no, you've chosen the wrong path and ended up at a dead end. Now your only option is to... The Shoggoth catches you, leaving no chance for salvation. What do? We die. That was fun. Oh, we lost our map. Yeah, it's fun until you fall into a bottomless pit. Hey, at least we got, like, ripped apart by a Shoggoth this go around. Alright, let's go into... It's a brand new day. There's a strange rustling noise nearby, and you feel a draft in this room. Okay, so we got a bottomless pit and a Shoggoth over here at 18 and 10. Hold on. So 18 and 10 is bad. Let's try to enter room 7. It just came out. Oh, we found the Necronomicon? I think we found the Necronomicon. Enter room 6. And there's a Shoggoth somewhere in either 15 or 5. I'm writing these down. No, I don't think there's a visual clue, Connor. I think this is like Minesweeper. I really think it is. Let's enter room 17. And... Okay, so we hear a strange rustling noise nearby. We know that 18 and 10 had either a bottomless pit or a Shoggoth, so 16 may be good. Hey! You hear a strange rustling noise nearby, and there's a foul stench in the air. No, every time you die, the dungeon resets itself. Okay, well, we know that Dagon is down one of these pits. We shot left or right last time. Let's go for left. That's room 15. Dagon was not in 15. There was no stench. It was either 15 or 5. What about this one? Enter room 20. I think this is the surefire. This is the bet. So let's go ahead and shoot into the darkness. Nice. All right. Dagon has been beaten. We have a piece now. And we've got 13 and 19. So there's a draft in either 13 or 19. No, I'm not writing the map down, but I am kind of marking down what rooms may have what in them. There's a strange rustling noise nearby. So there is, I'm going to say that there is a Shoggoth in 15. So 18, 10, and 15 are definitely rooms we don't need to be going into. Yeah. So let's go into room... What was it, 16? No, that's where we came back from. Let's back up. And we can enter room 17. That's not on my list. Strange rustling noise. Oh, wait a minute. That was right back where I was. Let's try room number 6. And you hear a strange rustling noise. 15 potentially. Yeah, we know 15 is bad, so we'll enter... Ooh. 15 or 5. Had a potential for a Shoggoth, but we've seen multiple instances of 15. So let's try... Alright, cool. So 15 is definitely in good shape. And we found the map. Okay, so we have these rooms that have yet to be discovered. Now remember, this doesn't mark the room as having a Shoggoth or Dagon or anything else, but it lets us know that there's a room adjacent that has that. So room 4 should be in good shape. Oh, we can enter room 1, too. Is there anything... Should we go to room 1 or room 4, guys? Yeah, Zinc, there may be some issues with your internet, boss. Room 1 or 4, guys. It looks like we basically have a free... Apisky says room 4. So room 4 is going to take us over here near the dungeon entrance, and room 1 is going to take us onto the far corner. Connor says 4 as well. Alright, let's go ahead and check. And now we have a choice between room 3 and room 14. Neither of these seem to have any danger to them. Well, wait a minute. 3, 14. Okay, I'm in. So 14, I think, is going to take us back to the entrance. So let's do room 3. And that's interesting, because we're not... There's still no danger here. What about room 12? What was that? Alright, that leads more into the inner area. Let's explore the outside. And that was room 2? Yes. I feel a draft in this room, which means that there is a bottomless pit in number 10. So we do know that number 10 was bad. So we will ignore number 10 for right now. And we're going to go back to 12, Lennox. And there's a draft in this room. Oh, that's a problem. So either 11 or 13 leads us to da-da-da-da, certain death. Let's go back to 3. And then back to 4. By the way, this game is like $2.99 on Steam right now. I highly advise people give it a shot because this is fun. Okay, 5 and 3. We'll go into room 14. And hold up. You feel a draft? Ah. Okay, so we knew that 15 had a Shoggoth, so 13 has the bottomless pit. Okay, 13 has the bottomless pit. We know what to do. I have no idea what this take a closer look thing does, and I really don't want to go in here until... I think this may be the exit to the dungeon. I want to make sure we have all of the items. So we are going to be as thorough as we can. So we'll go to room 11. So 4, 3, 12, 11. Just double checking. A misclick here could be very bad. And let's hope that we made the right call. Hey! Okay, more unholy rituals. There is a draft. And we already have determined that... We've already determined that 11 has an adjacent... We know 13. 13 has a bottomless pit. So we could go into 19. 10 is deadly. I think 19 may be the way to go. Yeah, 10 has a hole. We're going to try 19, guys. Whew. And there is a Shoggoth nearby. And I think we've discovered all the rooms that we can, guys. The rest of these have a Shoggoth, bottomless pit, bottomless pit. So I don't think we have a choice but to go... Yeah, I think that is accurate. So 11, 12, 3, 4. And then back into room 14. All the other rooms are death. And the only thing we can do is take a closer look at this grating. Right, it's going to take us into another dungeon, I bet. Looking at the bas relief next to the door, you feel an irresistible urge to rearrange the insane chaos of its elements into a more appropriate shape. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, is this... Oh, I hate these. I hate these so much. Yeah, hooray! A slide puzzle. Ugh. Alright. And I think we have the piece that is needed. We need to get you down this way. Yeah, do we not? I thought we did. Yeah, we do. We have it right here. It's in our inventory. Whoops. Alright, fortunately that did not kill us. I would have been very upset had that been the case. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, I am god-awful at these. Just, as long as you guys are aware of that ahead of time, I think we'll be fine. Thought this was last run. It's shotgun hunting time. No. In Soviet Riley, shotguns hunt you. Alright. Oh! Got it. Huzzah! And then we use... The monster engraved in the stone gazes at you with a triumphant look. You just bought the entire works of Lovecraft? Good job, Connor. Okay, I guess we're going down. Oh, God. As you descend into the dark depths of the dungeon, the surroundings become increasingly more outlandish. Starting a new sheet. So, room 11, room 13, room 2. Gotta go into room 13. Oh, we found a map right off the bat. Hallelujah. 13 because it's my birthday. Already ahead of you, Connor. Congrats, by the way. Happy level up. All right. I'm scared. Room 12, perhaps? You hear a strange noise nearby. Okay, so the Shoggoth... We didn't get any kind of notice in room 1. So 20 is death. For sure. Or it's at least a Shoggoth run. So let's head to 11. And see, there's another tunnel too. Is that just going to keep on going? So far, so good. Let's head into room 10. You feel a draft, and there's a strange rustling noise nearby. So that would mean that 9 is also death. Alright, we got that taken care of. Waiting patiently for Nyarlathotep. And let's head back into room 1, and we'll see what's going on this side. It's going to keep on going until we reach the 7th circle of hell. Alright, no danger currently. Let's go into room 14. There's a foul stench in the air. Which means that Dagon is in room 15. Shoot into the darkness. I'm glad that we have ammo. Oh! Most of the room is occupied by the carcass of the dispatched monstrosity. It looks even more repulsive than the stench it exudes. So we killed Dagon. And we got the key. That is good. So let's try room 3. The old ones are not going to be happy about that. I am not going to be welcome to any Innsmouth barbecues. Unless I'm on the menu. Strange noise. Nearby Shoggoth. Shoggoth is in room 4. If you watch the character model, he moves ever so slightly. Yeah, he kind of rocks back and forth. Maybe he's becoming more insane as time goes on. It would fit with the whole Lovecraft thing. Okay, nowhere to go but room 5. Hey, Misfit, morning. Glad you can join us. Okay, Shoggoth is in 4. We can't do that, so we know to go into room 6. I have not played the most recent Call of Cthulhu. I am actually starting that series on YouTube Tuesday. So, looking forward to that. There's a draft in this room. Ew. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. We have got... There's no way to determine. Oh, I'm loving the new Red Dead Misfit, for sure. So, we've got a problem here, guys. The Shoggoth is in room number 4, so we can't go up there. Lennox says to go into 7. We've got either 7 or 16, guys. Why do you say 7, Lennox? It's my birth month. Ah, okay. I was wondering if you knew something I didn't. Okay, guys. Because it's Lennox's birth month, we're going to go ahead and go into number 7. And if I die, boo this man. They wouldn't be so cheesy to put a pit into number 7. Oh, is there anything that we could... Do we have anything in our inventory that can help out? No. Okay, here we go. We're going to enter room 7. Prepare your booze. Boo this man! Hold on. Boo! Aww. Shame! Clang, 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 clang. Shame! Oh! Nice. Okay, no, you're good, Lennox. You're good. We are just back onto the 2nd level. I thought we were going to have to start the game all over again. So we're in good shape. That is actually more forgiving than I expect a Lovecraft game to be. So we will go back into room 13. There is a noise nearby. Where'd my pencil go? Ah. Okay. So potentially 12 and 14. Into room 11. There is a draft and a noise nearby, so we know that 10 and 12 are death. Now we'll enter room 2. Now I got room 14-3. Yes, the more I learned something today. And we've got a draft in either... Oh, actually, wait a minute. We can go back because we know that with that 14... Oh wait, no, 14 may be a 14 may be a Shoggoth. So... No, 12's a Shoggoth. Let's go into room 14. Feed me, Seymour. Okay. Map. I can has map. I can has map. Alrighty. So, we know for a fact that 10 and 12 are deadly. And there is a question about 15 and 4 being deadly, so we know that 4 is deadly because it's not giving us a prompt. So let's go into 15. So we can go into 5. Yeah, see, we are trapped right here. There is nothing good down that road. So it's another situation where we only have one direction that we can go, and that is into room 5. And there's a draft in this room. Oh, that's good. It's adjacent to 4, so we know we have to go into 6. Let's go into 16, because we know it's adjacent to the draft. If it says that there's a Shoggoth or Dagon, we know that it's in 17. A chest. Oh, lordy. A single glance at this bizarre symbiosis of animate and inanimate sends shivers down your spine. Pick the lock. With what? I don't want to get eaten by a mimic. We'll come back to this. We'll see. Well, with his nails, yeah, I guess so. Okay, so 16... Treasure? Question mark? His wonderfully manicured nails. Alright. So 17 is good to go to? Yep. What? Oh, wow. Okay. What is that supposed to be mimicking? That was weird. I thought I was adjacent to one. Oh, I was adjacent to a room that... Okay, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I actually did that completely different because I saw the room and I was like, okay, that room has a bottomless pit when it's just designating a room adjacent to a bottomless pit. Okay, let's try this again. Found the map right off the bat. Good deal. So we are just going to do kind of process of elimination here, guys. We're going to go to room 3. There's a foul stench in the air, so Dagon is in one of... Dagon's in either 15 or 4. So let's go back to room 2. And go into room 14. Okay, so Dagon's in room 4. Into room 15. And there's a draft, too. And we found the lamp. Who disturbs my slumber? So, by that rationale, we know that 3 is safe. So 5 is death. So we do not go into room number 5. We do go into room number 3, though. And, yeah, Dagon's in 4. And shoot into the darkness. I'm glad we have plenty of ammo. Haha! Suck it, Dagon. And it looks like we have to find Dagon in order to get the piece to the puzzle. And there's a draft in this room. Once again, making 5 deadly. And there's only one way to go, and that is into 16. It's high noon. There's a strange rustling sound nearby, which means that a Shoggoth is either in 17 or 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to room 1. Yeah. Back to room 14. And we're going to start exploring the rest of this place. And hopefully we'll be able to figure out which is which. By the way, this would be an amazing kind of app to have if you were a dungeon master. Like, if they were able to do something like this, if they haven't already, that would be so cool. Okay, a Shoggoth is nearby, so 12 is death. So we go back to room 1. And head into room 11. Yeah, 12 is Shoggoth, so we go into room 10. And there's the Mimic. I wouldn't have any idea on how to pick that lock, though. So we will put down... What room are we in? 10? 10 is... treasure? And we are near a bottomless pit. And there's no way to tell what is what. So what do you guys think? Room 20 or room 9? Maybe it's based on eye-poking sequences. Yeah, you know what? I want to go ahead and try to pick this lock. It may be one of the endings we don't get. Oh! I see. Got it. Look inside. Part of a larger design. Okay. Well, now we know how that works. That still leaves us, though. Misfit says 20. Lennox says he was about to say 20, so I feel compelled to pick 9 after what happened before. What do the rest of you guys say? $9 or $20. According to Steam, there are reaction minigames like DBD skill checks. Yeah, if we just did that, I would think. Alright. We've had 3 people say 20, so... Hey! Good job, guys. Alright, so... 9 is death. Good, good, good. And we have nowhere to go but 19 because 12 is the Shoggoth. Right? Yeah, I nearly just clicked on to 12 like a moron. Phew. Draft in this room, which is 9. So we go into room 18. And there's a rustling noise nearby, which means I'm pretty sure that 17 is the Shoggoth. So what we need to do is we need to go all the way... Well, no, not necessarily. We can go through the dungeon room. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. So now let's go into room number 8. And not 9. Enter room 7, is that what it is? Yeah, room 7. And some parts seem to be missing. Interesting. Okay, that's what we need to put the pieces into, and I bet it's going to open that portal right there, but we also need to see what is in room 6. So, survey says... nada. Okay, here's the Feed Me Seymour room. I'd like to link you to another Lovecraft game that looks awesome. Yeah, go for it, Connor. Feel free. Let's go ahead and put these pieces in. Oh. Okay. They go in the... oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Early access, but it looks amazing. And let me guess, that turns all of them. Ha, okay, I see. We'll put that one on. This one changes all of them, all but 3. Okay, I see that I did this horribly wrong. It's okay, though. So... what I need to do here... is do that. And then these guys need to be opposite, though. Oh, Lennox, I'm sorry, boss. Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned riddle? Right? It's all about the little things. Lousy turn of the millennials and their fancy pants slide puzzles. So that does a full turn. Okay. We can do this. We just gotta. We got the tools. We got the talent. So it has to be. This one changes all of them. This one changes all of them. It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube, a little bit. Okay. I think I may have figured it out here a little bit. It's like so. And then that. This changes. Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to work it out. My mind doesn't work like this. I like it, Connor. Like so. Like I've got that part down. I just have that the opposite way of what I need it to be. Now, if I exit out of this, is it gonna go? Is it right back where it was? Yep. Okay. And it'll only turn one way. It won't do it reverse, unfortunately. So this one takes care of all three. This one does a diagonal. This one does a diagonal. So these change 3. Oh, it's so close by one movement. Ah! Shame that. So how do we get this guy back in line? We gotta use this, don't we? Yeah, there we go. See, I'm misclicking and it's completely just messing everything up. Alright, so we are not going to touch... those. Okay, Lennox, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is heavy, Doc. See, we're getting like 3 of them, but it's just that last one we're having a lot of trouble with. Okay, this has potential. Okay. I'm trying to remember which one's which. Ah, hallelujah. The grinding of the time-worn gears indicates that the passage is now opening, but this minor victory quickly loses even the slightest of all its significance when a terrible apprehension assaults you with incredible strength. And we go down to another level. Coming down, you see a massive door. You feel that there must be something extremely important behind it. Of course. It must be the door to the treasure room. That is a bold assumption. Look left. These symbols follow some sort of sequence. Look right. The chess piece reminds you of your passion for chess back home. Ooh. Okay, if I jump here, I'll jump there, and then jump there, and then jump there. Oh, it has to give you a plate. You have to clear all the... I see. Okay. We're going to reset that. Nowhere to go. Okay, I don't mind puzzles like this. We go like so. I guess I have to give us a place to move. You gotta take down one at a time. Okay. We're gonna figure it out, guys. I thought it may have been clearing out all the blocks in its wake, but no, not the case. And then it's going to do that again. Keep on going into that option. Try this one. Now, do I have a place to go? I can jump there, and then jump there. And then I have nowhere to jump from this direction. So if I go down, like so, I don't have any place to travel. Oh! Nope. Boo. Just trying to figure out all the options here, guys. And then nothing that direction. Let's try up here. You'll eventually get it. You just have to, it's like process of elimination. So if I go up there. Yeah, it is relaxing to a point when I'm not being tailed by shoggoths. If I go that way, I'll have nowhere to go. So hoppity hop. And I've got nowhere to go there. The top one. Oh, Lennox is still here. Huzzah! I can go there and then there. Hold up. I'm going to have to kind of put this in my head here. If I go there, then I can go there and then there. Hoppity hop. Wait. This one, and then I'll jump to this one, and then I'll jump to this one, and then this. Okay, I think I may have it. I may. Aha! Got a piece of the puzzle. Okay, looks like we can't even do this one until we... Now I gotta do Cthulhu Wheel of Fortune. The symbols seem to follow some sort of sequence. Oh! Alright. It's Simon. Kind of. I don't want to see Cthulhu's Vanawhite. I completely agree. So I'm going to number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6, 11. Oh, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9. Four. I bet we have to do all of these, don't we? Oh. 1, 2. 9, 4, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did I mark that one down wrong? I think I may have. Oh yeah, that was 10. That was 10, not 8. And we'll just go down the line. Nope. Seven. One, 2, 10, 7, 3. Gotcha. Okay. That was fun. I like that one. So here we go into the treasure room. Some parts seem to be missing. Can we actually turn these? Nope. Oh no. Oh, we have to hit them up. All right, I see. Yeah, I think that was the case. And we have to do all of these at the same time. Whoa! Okay. So the corner ones turn both rows, and that's where the interesting part of it is. Basically all the junctions. I know there's probably a really simple way to do this, but... Got that one. Try each of the 4 corners. Yeah, I think the lag is gonna come into play here quite a bit. So we use the corners to kind of get back on track. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Except for the corners, because the corners do that. They turn everything in one row. Yeah, the aim is to get every row vertical to unleash the locks. I like the music, though, I must say. Alright, so... we get 2. 2 done. Haha! Like that. All of those are done. How should we go about this, guys? Because I'll just sit here and do this the entire time. Like, I'll just fumble my way through it until it eventually gets done, but that's not exactly wise. Are we bested, gang? Elsa! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Lovecraft Quest. We've been on this puzzle for about an hour and a half. I've had multiple people work on it because I gave up a while back.
Mother of...
Oh!
Whoa, can we do something with this?
Hold up. Nobody move!
I don't... Okay, I'm just gonna...
Watch, you triple locked it, and now it's not gonna be...
Hold on, I just... Didn't we have that on the other... No.
Okay.
There has to be a way where we can reverse this.
Like I said, nobody move.
And we're just gonna get up here.
1. Okay. Oh, Lennox has got it. Okay. I got it. I would have laughed if the second that we got this, it would have given us a bad ending. It would have been amazing.
Top row. All of them?
Top row. Top row 3 Lennox or top row 1 3? Yeah, okay, top row.
Just the entire top row, I'm assuming.
Oh, the end. Elsa, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all of these to move vertically, but once we move them, everything around them moves too. Okay, so just all on the top row. Top row 1, top row 2, top row 3, top row 4 in that order.
That's gonna reverse everything except the top row.
Okay. A, B, C, D.
Now. Wait, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
You're killing me, Smalls. What are you doing?
No, I thought that was it. Let me go back.
Okay. Alright, we're going back to what it did. So whenever we move one of these, everything that's connected vertically and horizontally, they move too.
Wait, can I see something?
Diagonal is what Misfit's saying. So
Diagonal wouldn't do anything. I don't think.
A1, B2, C3, D4. I'm gonna try just to see. Yeah. No. What do you start with row 1, number 4 first?
I'm thinking if we do like the top row and then do the second row and then do the third row.
Go get yeah, by all means. You're the one who got us into this mess. Oh! Oh my god!
Sweet mother.
Woo! Oh, we woke up Cthulhu.
Yes, that was good.
Oh, gotta run. Okay. Oh lord, how many doors are there? 3? Choose the color of blood and run straight. Red. Follow the color of leaf and grass. Green. Oh dear. What's of how many seasons? 4. How many corners does a square have? 4. 4 minus 3 plus 1 is 2. Don't give me math. Not the second, not the third. Oh, not the second, not the fourth. No. Woo, got that one. Only forward. Click. Oh. Look for an odd door. Turn right. Hardly seeing anything, you race for safety from beneath the crumbling dungeon walls as titanic tremors shatter the floor, and heavy lumps break off from the ceiling with frightening crackling. Somehow you manage to find your way through endless corridors and passages. Exhausted, you fall on your knees. The sand is so cold it feels like it's burning your hands. A moment later, the arch of the doorway collapses behind your back. Oh! But safety was just an illusion. You realize that someone's monstrous will is devouring your mind. In despair, you try to reject it, but alas, your consciousness fades and your lips, moving all by themselves, now can only ceaselessly repeat the words of a sinister prophecy. Fakrule makfle Cthulhu raile wagnagel fatagen. Hold on. No, I love that. I absolutely love that, to tell you the truth. The great Cthulhu has awakened. Like a mountain, it emerges in a halo of demonic flames. If you hadn't lost the power of coherent thought, you would probably have had a chance to realize that all the history of mankind has been but a brief moment of Cthulhu's dream. Now, the history ends. After all that, we just die? It's Lovecraft, man! Credits. I knew it! I knew after we opened this door, like, Cthulhu was just gonna be on the other end going, hey. Oh. 10,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck. Oh, good times. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys, real quick, before we get into some Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I guess the door was the final boss, and how. So, we're gonna try and get the other endings. I want full completion on this. Okay, so how do you apply gaming to these videos? In what way, Elsa? So, we are... Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I want to leave. Is it not going to let me do it again? Artifacts. Oh, we have to clear saved data. The Necronomicon. Ivory. The Lamp of Alhazred. I play IMVU and wanted to kind of show creating. What is IMVU? Well, I will almost guarantee we didn't get the Dagon. Dagon would kill us. Definitely. And I'm sure the Mimic would kill us too. I would bet you money that those are the other two options. So we're going to go ahead and clear it.
Are you sure you want to forget everything and start the story from the beginning? All the artifacts you found will remain with you.
Yes, please. At least our artifacts stay. A 3D virtual world? Are you wanting to stream it, Elsa? Alright, so we'll head down here. So what you need to do is you need to get yourself a streaming program. A really good one to use is OBS. Particularly if you're going to be streaming on Twitch, I'd go with Streamlabs OBS. And then you can go ahead and learn how to use that program, and that's what I use to stream my gameplay footage. But have my avatar in the video, not me. I have a MacBook Pro. Yeah, that's easy. Well, I don't know. I don't really use Apple products, so I don't know how easy or hard that would be. So we need to go ahead and find... We need to open... We got to mess up. It is kind of not so easy. We're going to get eaten by Dagon and see what happens when we actually fail that opening the chest. Yeah, I agree, Connor. You may just need to YouTube it. Find OBS can also record videos instead of stream, and you could record footage of doing that and then do it like that and just post it up on YouTube. All right, let's get let's enter one of these rooms. There's a draft in either 4 or 6. Enter room 8. Enter room 7. So death is 6. Okay, we'll enter room 17. Oh, that's a Shoggoth. Well, boo. I'm just going to go ahead and take the loss on here. Oh, that's right. One ending would be Cthulhu eating. Well, I'm not doing that again. Okay, enter room 8. Draft in the room. Okay, bottomless pit. You told me to go back to the beginning. Okay, we found a map. That's gonna make things easier for us. No, not really. Terrifying is what that would be. Go into room 3. We are searching out a stench to try and find Dagon. I do have to say though, that puzzle aside, I really enjoyed this. So at least, you know, it has that looking for it. So 10 is death. We'll go back to room 1. And go to room 8. And enter room 7. To unholy rituals. Dagon, where are you? Rustling noise nearby, so it means 15 is death and not the kind that we're searching for. Now we'll go to 17. And there's another Shoggoth in either 16 or 18. So we'll go back to 7. We'll go back to room 8. Go into room 9. And we got a bottomless pit in 10. And a draft, which means that 18, okay, 18 and 10 are death. So back to room 8. Why does Dagon have to be elusive? I don't like it. 5, 4. And now to room 14. There's a draft and a strange rustling noise nearby. So 15 and 13 are death. Well, we're running out of all of options, at least. Now let's go to room 3 and then room 12. And 11 looks to be the way to go. More unholy rituals. We know that 10 is unfortunate. So we'll go to 19. Oh, there's a stench in the air. Okay, good. So there is a Shoggoth as well. Unpleasant. So the Shoggoth is in 18, Dagon's in 20. So we'll just enter room 20 and get eaten. Ah! You step into the room only to find yourself face to face with the source of the foul stench. You are paralyzed with terror, and all you can do now is pray for merciful oblivion to take you before this nightmarish creature reaches you. Discovered 4 out of 5 endings. Yep, that's very true, Jason. Okay, shall we try and get eaten by the mimic chest? And then we can go ahead and call this a merciful stream. I love it when you find the map right off the bat. Seven. Okay, Dagon is in either 17 or 6. We will go back to 8, kind of work our way. We'll move to room 5. And go to room 6. So Dagon's in 17. I say try your best and try to make it without dying. Yep. I agree, Elsa. For sure. 17. Shoot! And there's part of the larger design. That's what we need. There's a rustling noise nearby, which means a Shoggoth is not far off. We'll go back to room 7 and then 6. Remember, we have to go down into the lower level to find the mimic chest. And then purposely fail the minigame and see what happens to us. 15. Ooh, we found a Cthulhu statue. Nice. That gives you a reason to keep on playing to collect all the shinies. And so 14 and 16 are deathly death of death. So we need to maybe go back to room 5. I'd give you guys a chance to go ahead and maybe help out Elsa. She's just getting started, and a lot of us who have been content creators, we remember being like that, getting started and not kind of knowing what to do and wishing that we had a support system. So if you guys can, help out Elsa. Room 4. So 3 is oh wait, no. 14 is death. So we can go to room 3. And there's another draft in this room. So that would be 12 because we didn't get it at 2. We just need to get out of here is what we need. Okay. Room 10. This is the part of the game I actually really like. And the bottomless pit is at 12. So let's go to 11. And we'll go to room 19. We're just trying to get into this dungeon room here. Room 20. Oh, there's a Shoggoth. Well, actually, that could be 18. Let's go ahead and go into room 20 and see what happens. No, Shoggoth. Big bucks, no whammies. Huzzah! Alright, 16, 19. Room 13. Now I gotta do this sliding puzzle again, unfortunately, but it's okay. As I told you guys before, I'm pretty poor when it comes to sliding puzzles and such, but we'll make it work. Man, this is going all kinds of pear-shaped. Okay, you got it, Lennox? Good. It is very much an escape the cave kind of game. That I am not good at. See, what happens is my mind tends to wander when I'm playing these games, and then I just completely forget what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to... Yeah, whoops. And we need to get Cthulhu's head back over here. Okay, cool. Kind of getting there? Kind of? We need to get this one over to the edge. There we are. Oh, there we are. Got it. Do. And we'll head down, find the mimic chest, get our fingers cut off and bleed to death. I assume that's probably what's going to happen. We'll enter room 13. So 12 or 14 has a Shoggoth. (11), 10, and 12 are definitely unsafe. And 14 and 3 seem to be in good shape. There's a draft in this room. Found an old map. I will take a map over anything else. Okay, so 10 and 12 are definitely death rooms. 3... Is there anything saying, okay, I can go into 15. Which means that 4 is the room with the bottomless pit. And we can move on to 5. And that means we can go into room number 6. I'm open. The thing about it is, guys, we need to take into effect that Waking Cthulhu was the end of the game. Like, that was the best ending you can get. Because it's Lovecraft, you're going to die or be driven insane, or both. It's not about the ending of the story, it's the moments that happen in the middle of the story. J. Michael Straczynski, who was the author of Babylon 5, did not get Lovecraft until someone brought that to his attention. That it's not about the end of the story, it's the moments in between. Okay, 16 and 7. Let's go up to 16. There it is. Alright, guys. Hi there, buddy. We're gonna fail on the last one, just to be that guy. Tickle, tickle. Okay, are you not gonna eat me? Oh, it's not. Okay, so the final... I bet that other ending is getting eaten by Cthulhu, then. Good deal. Well, that answers that question, for sure. I was thinking that, it, like, if you failed, it would get really mad that you were poking it in the eye and then eat your face off. But that apparently was not the case. No, I'm not going to do it again. We will assume that phalanges rip me apart, and that is the end of that tragic tale. Because I am not doing that puzzle again. Absolutely not. So, I'll tell you what. Are you guys down to watch some Dead by Daylight? I think even Magic, if she's still in chat, would probably like to play. Let's see where we go. Oh, everyone's like, yay! Alright. Let me go ahead and exit out of this game real quick. Bye-bye, Mr. Lovecraft. Thank you for the good times, except for the puzzle. Alright. Like, other than that puzzle, that game was very, very fun. The chest is locked. It said pick the lock. We had already picked it before in previous gameplay, Elsa. We were just looking to find the different ways, the different game endings. Like the one with Cthulhu waking up and destroying the world, that was the best ending you can get. The rest of it is you're being devoured or eaten by things. I wanted to see if the chest was one of the other endings. The other ending that we actually missed was actually getting eaten by Cthulhu before he woke up. So... okay, so we're going to go ahead and fire up. What about picking the lock? It just gives you an item that you use to go into the next level of the dungeon. That's all it did. There wasn't anything like really super useful in there other than just something to help you progress to the lower levels. That was fun, though. I'm probably going to edit that and do a nice little Let's Play for the YouTubes. Cut it up some.